This is offer, and this is a 2017 Tesla. We're going to be doing the partial full front kit. It's going to go up about 20 inches on the hood, on the fenders, and on the full bumper, and on the mirrors. And then we're also going to be tinting it with the 3M carbon color stable, 35 in the front and 20 in the rears. Right now Judith is preparing it, cleaning it for us. Hi Judith. and we'll show you as we're doing it, and we'll show you the finished product when it's done. Again, we're doing the 3M color stable, 35 on the front, 20 on the rear doors and on the rear glass. This is, she's prepped the rear glass, that's what that is. And again, this is the Tesla Model 90D, and we'll show you as we're progressing and once it's finished. Okay, we went ahead and tinted the windows. That's a 35 color stable in the front, a 20% color stable, 3M color stable in the rear. And this is a lifetime warranty film. It'll never fade, never turn purple. It's honestly the best film I've ever worked with. That's a 20% on the rear. If you look real close, you could see in a little bit, but it's pretty dark. And then we're still going over it and kind of tightening up the tint. Here's another view, and then now I've installed the fender clear shield. If you look really close, you could see the edge line. Outside you wouldn't even see this, especially on black. And here is the start of the hood. And I've begun with the middle here, and I'm gonna wrap this around the edges here when I'm finished. And going to be applying it on the headlights, on the full bumper. It's already on the mirrors. Again, it's really hard to detect. If you look really close, you could see the line there. But outside, you wouldn't even see it. Now I've installed it on the hood completely. Just have to wait till it dries a little, and then I'll be wrapping the edges around here. And I've installed it on the headlight, and I'm working on this headlight now. As you could see, I still have to work out the material, but it's very invisible on the headlights. Can't even tell it's on there. No, headlights, when they get hit by rocks, they get divots, little indents in them, so this protects it. The way this material is made is to absorb the impact, so when a rock hits, it won't ding the car as easily or ding the headlight. The material absorbs the shock, so it keeps the headlights like brand new. And now here, the hood's on again. Starting to wrap the edges around. Eventually you won't see any edges, it'll just be a perfect edge where it wraps around. I've went ahead and I've installed the top part of the bumper, and I'm working on the lower part right now. It's all hanging there, you can see. And once it's completed, there's the shields on here, goes right up to the edge. Once it's completed, you shouldn't notice pretty much any shield on here. On this car, this is permanently mounted. This part comes off. There's a part underneath, so the shield cuts perfectly around there and tucks in a little bit, and it wraps underneath here. Covers this whole area. Pretty large piece. It covers 99% of the bumper, so Makes it brand new when you check it 5 years down the road. Okay, and here the car is completely finished. This is the 3M color stable film on the windows. This is 35% on the front doors and 20% on the rears, and 20% on the rear glass also. And we've installed the shield, the paint protection clear bra on the mirror, on the hood. You could actually see the line with the right lighting right now. Outside you wouldn't even see that. And it's still drying up, so it's a little bit foggy looking. The headlights are kind of blinding us, and we've done it on the complete bumper. Well, the full front end is covered, protected from rock chips, and everything down here has been covered. And you can't even tell, it shines like the factory paint. And we've covered the headlights as well, and tinted it. Okay, and here we've completed it. Again, we put the clear bra, the paint protection on the fenders, the hood. Okay, here we're all finished finally. We put the 3M Color Stable 35 on the front side glass and 20% 3M Color Stable on the rear. This is actually our favorite film. It looks really sharp. 20% on all the rear windows and 35% on the front doors. Blends really nice. A little bit lighter in the front. And we've applied the paint protection on the mirrors, on the fenders, on the hood. You could still see it because it's drying. You could faintly see the line. As it dries and it's outside, it'll completely disappear. And it's on the headlights, the fog lights, the complete bumper is all completely covered. It goes down pretty low to it, down here roughly, underneath. And the hood, we always wrap the hood, so it's wrapped underneath here, so this whole front lip is always protected too. Nothing is exposed. Again, this is a 2017 Tesla Model S, and we've applied the 3M Color Stable film on the windows and the Premium Shield paint protection on the front end and a couple other areas. Okay, and here it is outside. A little bit of a different look. Again, with the 35 in the front and the 20 in the back. And the 20 in the back glass. And then you see how that blends really well at an angle. And then the paint protection out here, you really can't see anything. You can't see the line. And under the fluorescent lighting, you could see a little more, but out here, everything's pretty invisible.